Okay, so for some context, I've never actually seen a Fast and Furious movie, so maybe these titles make sense to the die-hard fans, but not to me. Alright, so the original movie isn't even called Fast and Furious. They thought that title was missing 2 sets of the same 3 letters and instead called it The Fast and the Furious. You a fan? No? Me neither. Let's keep going. The sequel is Too Fast, Too Furious, which is so stupid, but I kinda love it so it can stay. The third one ditches numbers, calling itself The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, so now we have a subtitle. Wonderful. And the fourth one, that one is called Fast and Furious. Of course, not to confuse it with The Fast and the Furious. That's a separate movie, ya dummy. Then the fifth one is called Fast 5, but the 5 is spelled out for some reason. Great. The sixth one goes back to normal numbers, but uses the fourth movie's title. The seventh one is just called Furious 7, because I guess it was too good for being fast. The eighth one is allergic to numbers and calls itself The Fate of the Furious, which is hilarious to someone who hasn't seen it, because it sounds like the movie is gonna be what happens to a really angry guy. There's a spin-off called Hobbs and Shaw, which makes me think of Calvin. Fast and Furious 9 is just called fucking F9. I mean, sure, why not, right? And the 10th movie, not including Hobby Shabby over there, is called Fast X, which means that there are 2 movies in this franchise, each called Fast and Furious individually. Aside from the fact that there's over 10 fucking movies in this franchise, these titles drive me mad. Some of them are excusable, like Too Fast, Too Furious, or no, that's all the good ones. The worst one has to be F9. I mean, they didn't even fucking bother with words. Instead, they used a math problem for the title. How great.